when doing the assignment for our Tefillah project, you need to go to Google Classroom. That can be very helpful. Some of you might have gotten the assignment sheet in an email, but I would like it to be submitted through Google Classroom. In a regular browser, in Google, you have this little, for these 9 boxes that are called Google Apps. You click on that, you click More, and you click on Classroom. I have a bunch of classrooms here. This is the one, I believe, that is for our class. Yes, all these people are in it. Okay. The explanation of the Tefillah project is here, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the assignment of which ones you have to do. Yes, some of the kids are no longer in the class, but everyone else has an assignment of what to do. In this part of the assignment, I explain to you exactly what I want you to do. You have to give a koteret, a title, to the bracha in Shemona Esrei that you were assigned. Then you have to explain which part of the bakashot. Almost all of you, except for Shirley, almost all of you have a bracha from the bakasha section. Shirley would have to explain what section her bracha is in. In the bakashot, as we saw in class, they are split into different kinds of bakashot. Those bakashot are found in an email that I sent to you with the title, with the subject of Chalukat HaBakashot. And this link shows you the chart that we saw in class, that there are bakashot for the prat, for me as an individual, you as an individual, and those bakashot have tzrachim ruchaniyim and tzrachim gashmiyim, spiritual needs, physical needs, and the bakashot for the ummah, for the nation, which are these brachot as well. You have to find your bracha here and categorize it based on these categories here, the prat and the gashmi and ruchani. You then need to explain the bracha, which includes explaining every phrase in your words in simple Hebrew, and explaining or categorizing, each phrase. Is that phrase praise, shevach, or bakasha, or hoda'ah? And you'll be surprised that even though most of you have sections, that brachot, that are in the bakasha section, there are parts that are shevach, etc. And even if you have a bracha that's not in the bakasha, like we'd say, not every phrase there is hoda'ah. Most of it is not hoda'ah, actually. And finally, so that's 2 parts to this, number 3. And finally, there are 2 parts to number 4. You have to give a deeper explanation to your bracha after doing a detailed phrase-by-phrase explanation from one of these sources down here. That goes beyond just explaining the words. When you do that, when you find such a perush, you need to explain to me why that perush is not, it goes over and above the simple explanation. If I read the words myself, I would never have thought this. So explain to me why that's true. Why is it a chidush? Why is it a deeper explanation? Why is it a novel idea? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections to your report. The report is not very long. It's maybe 5 paragraphs, maybe even less, because some of these are just sentences. Probably more like 2 or 3 paragraphs, and that's basically it. It is not a very difficult assignment. It requires a little bit of work. This book, Tiv Bina, contains in it a tremendous amount. And the link that I gave you shoots to page 310, where the beginning of the Bakashot, Bracha Revi'id, which is a Tachonein, is. And you go through the pages. This is 302. If your bracha is later, so then you jump through the pages and look for your bracha. This is on the Sefer Shel Hoyo Imano. So 328 is already beyond the bakashot. As a matter of fact, Yalev Yavo is on 326. You can see here, 324 still has Ritzei, which is once again Shirley Hananya's bracha. So somewhere between, I just lost the place. Somewhere between 323, between this page. Here we go. I'm sorry, I apologize. Between where the link shoots you and 324, 2325 is where your bracha lies. I wish you lots of luck on your assignment.